at 75 and sunny. Waiting on a few lineup cards. That's okay. Let's get a picture whenever you get a second. Thanks, bro. Just real quick. Thanks. All right, got some lineup cards. We are getting things squared away in the broadcast booth. I appreciate you tuning in. My name's Matt Fierro, and I am your solo broadcaster for today's matchup. On the road this week, folks. Traveling all around. I'll go ahead and run the bits while things are getting warmed up here. Thanks for tuning in.
Iron Sports Productions welcomes you to the following presentation. Other than sharing the link, any reproduction or other use of the video, pictures, and accounts of this game without express written consent from Iron Sports Productions is strictly prohibited. Enjoy the game.
All right, we'll plug it in as it goes along here. Ava Araujo going to start us off here for the Bulldogs. That's hard hit to the shortstop. Shortstop over to first, off target. Araujo trucking for two, getting in head first and is safe for a leadoff double. Ava Araujo. Bulldogs coming out swinging here. That's Channing Wheeler over at shortstop for the Panthers. Meanwhile, Mariana Torres, number 12, batting second, takes a swing at her first pitch. I believe it's 1-1. Scoreboard is functional out in center field. Anyhow, that's a grounder. Third base has it, bobbled it, and Torres with a single. So Torres ends up at first, Araujo at second. That'll bring up your starting pitcher, batting third, number 18, Brooke Johnson. Johnson keeps that fair. Going all the way back to the fence. Araujo turns the corner and will score. Torres ends up at third, and Brooke Johnson with a RBI double. Jordan Martinez, number 16, due up next. We'll have a courtesy runner for Johnson over at 2. That's Walker over there at 2 for Johnson. Meanwhile, Martinez at the dish getting things ready. Coach in blue are updating some paperwork just off camera there. That's hit straight away center field over her head off of the fence. 1 run scores, 2 runs scores. Martinez with a 2 RBI single. Bulldogs coming out swinging straight away. Lakin lands in number 6, due up next. Lands in batting 5th and playing first. She'll take a hack at her first pitch and gets it in to left field for a single herself. Going quickly through the lineup here. Already with the 6th batter. Angel Garcia, number 4, due up next. She's your starting right fielder, and that'll sneak through into left field for a single. Run coming home, and the throw is off target. And Gallegos ends up over at 2 with an RBI. Defense calling a timeout. Probably not a bad idea. In the meantime, it gets the booth here a chance to catch our breath here. Garcia, number 4, with a, looks like an 0-2 count. Make that 1-2. So in the circle for the Panthers, that's Lillian, number 21. Fouling that one back. Behind the dish, that's number 13, Sophie Jones. That's the battery for the Panthers. Garcia with a grounder over to second over to first in time. Run does score, however. Maddie Umstead, number 5, due up next for the Bulldogs. Umstead playing left field, your starting left fielder. Take ball 1 on her first pitch from Vaughn. Gallegos at 3. Got 5 runs in. Umstead, the 8th batter of the inning, with 1 away. That is lifted and foul out of play.
Good one.
Umstead taking a strike right down the pipe there for a 2-2 count, all even for number 5. That's just foul. That was a rocket down first base line. And got her swinging for strike 3, out number 2. Ella McHugh number 17, your starting catcher, due up next. We'll have a runner on and 2 away. She'll hit that straight up the middle into center field for an RBI single. And back to the top of the order for you. The Bulldogs have batted around with number 10, Ava Araja, due up once again. Looks like we may have a courtesy runner for McHugh over at first. It could be Riley over there.
Let's go, kid. Put one out there.
Rajo staying fair, and that gets into the corner left field. Riley turning the corner, coming home. Throw home is off target and off time.
Good hit.
RBI double for Araujo.
Let's go, 12.
The Panthers have 2 outs. Mariana Torres, number 12, due back up. Your starting third basewoman. She'll lift that over into right. Second makes the catch. That's Avery Stahlberg. Number 14 making the grab, and that'll be out number 3. Damage is done, though. The Bulldogs put up a touchdown, go up 7-0 just after a half inning of play. You're watching Brighton High School varsity softball. We're live on the Iron Sports Networks. My name's Matt Fierro. I'm your broadcaster here. Still kind of getting the broadcast booth squared away. These road games can take a toll on your broadcaster and where we set up and getting power and everything else. Okay, let's check defensively. Brooke Johnson in the circle, Ella McHugh behind the dish. That's the battery. Lincoln Lanson at first, Gallegos at second, Torres at third, and Martinez playing short. Outfield left to right, Umstead, Araujo in center, and Garcia playing right field.
Let's go, Brock.
Starting us off here for the Panthers, that's number 14 playing second base. That's Avery Stahlberg. Taking the strike there. 1-1 to number 14. That's lifted and out of play. Fouled out, 1-2. Off the fence, actually.
Let's go, kid.
Fairly close there, 2-2 count.
Let's go, kid. Put one in there.
And behind on that one, Avery goes down. Strike 3, out number 1. Sophia Jones, number 13, I believe, is due up next. Jones, the catcher and senior, batting second in the lineup. And that is a grounder over to short, short over to first in time. That'll be out number 2. It's Martinez. Jordan Martinez making the play over at short.
Let's go, Brooke.
Number 12, I believe, due up for the Panthers. Yes, indeed.
Go, Boulder. Go, Boulder. There we go, kid. There we go.
Calling strike on her. Wearing a number 10 helmet, so trying to make it difficult on her. Analyze number 12. And that's a grounder over to second, second over to first in time. And that'll be out number 3. Gallegos making the play for the Bulldogs. 3 up, 3 down for the Panthers, who trail 7-0. Bulldogs on top after a full inning of play. Matt Fierro here with you, hanging out. Looks like we got the football team enjoying the view as well. They've come over to say hi. As the sun creeps into the broadcast booth, the makeshift broadcast booth, that is. Never been to Boulder High School. The left field fence is showing 195. So definitely be on the lookout for some dingers today. Speaking of dingers, there is a parking lot with no protection to my left. And I had the opportunity to park VIP, but I chose not to. Partly because I know better, right? Those of us that have done softball for a while know better than to take VIP parking, because it can come back and bite you, that's for sure. I do about 100 games a year broadcasting wise, and I can tell you I've seen quite a few cars get nailed. All right, starting us off here for the Bulldogs, top of 2. That's Brooke Johnson, your starting pitcher, number 18. A little pitcher-on-pitcher crime here. As Vaughn throws a ball, I believe, yes. Vaughn missing on all 3 of her first pitches, so 3-0 count now for Johnson. Good batter's count here for her. Let's see what happens, and that'll be ball 4. So leadoff batter aboard here in the top of the second as Johnson takes a walk down to first. Walker will come in to courtesy run for Johnson over at first. It looks like Blue's got the paperwork done already. As Jordan Martinez, number 16, steps in. Martinez, your starting shortstop. And that is lifted. Center fielder is tracking it. Makes the run, makes the catch in time. That's Rhea out there, number 16, making the play for the Panthers. That'll be out number 1. Lakin lands in. Your starting first basewoman, number 6, due up next. Taking a ball, and base is stolen. And Walker going for 3 is safe at 3 on the throw. Good slide in from her. And very aggressive base running here for the Bulldogs. Making them make a throw, as they say, right? Lanson with a 1-0 count. Not sure what the holdup is. Catcher is MIA. Oh, there she is. Okay. Not exactly sure what happened to her, but. And Lakin hits that into center field for a 1-out RBI single. She's gone to 2 on the throw. Slides in safely. So Lanson ends up at 2 RBI, 1 out, 1 run in, top of 2. Brings up number 11, Angel Gallegos. That's cranked into left center and off of the fence. She'll go for 2 and have herself an RBI. And she'll be trading places there with Lakin at second. Bulldogs on a roll here, going 9-0 in the top of the second inning. Angela Garcia, number 4, due up next, and takes ball 1. She'll cut through that 4-strike one. We got 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. 2 runs in, top of 2 for number 4. Vaughn with the 1-1 pitch. And that's popped up, and good effort there by Sophia Jones laying out. Just unable to make the play, and that'll be strike number 2. Got quite the crowds here at Boulder High School. It's good to see. I'd like to see that. Pitch is high for ball 2, so counts all even, 2-2 to number 4. That is popped up and out of play. Count remains 2-2. So far, not too many foul balls, which is good for the broadcaster, his equipment, and these vehicles over here. And that's a slow roller. Pitcher has it, and not in time. Garcia showing some wheels, safe at first. Gallegos at 3, as Maddie Umstead, number 5, is due up next. Umstead batting 8th in the lineup and playing left field. Will take a big hack and swing through that pitch for strike 1. Runners on the corners. Bulldogs threatening here with 2 on and 1 away. Pitch is high and outside for ball 1. Garcia will take 2 on defensive indifference, perhaps. So second and third now are the runners. 2-1 count for Umstead, and she'll swing through that pitch for strike 2. Pass ball. Gallegos coming home. Corner run there. Garcia ends up at 3. And Umstead ends up with a full count here. 3-2-1 on the board. Knock it or walk it time for those of you out on the live stream. Let's go. And strike 3 looking out, number 2. Ella McHugh, number 17, your starting catcher, batting 9th in the lineup, up for the Bulldogs. The umpire kind of tricks me a little bit because he makes a noise on every pitch, whether it's a ball or a strike. So I didn't see a hand movement. So pass ball coming back and got her at home. Garcia getting caught at home, and that'll be out number 3. The Bulldogs put up a field goal and go up 10-0 after an inning and a half of play. You're watching Iron Sports Networks here. Sorry, getting distracted a little bit. Brighton High School varsity softball, that is. We're live on the Iron Sports Networks. We are streaming out to YouTube, Facebook, Game Changer, and ironsports.biz/live stream. Hope you're all having a great Tuesday. I know we have a beautiful afternoon here in Boulder for some softball today. That sun's going to go down right over those mountains there, and I'm sure it's going to be spectacular. All right. We'll get this one going here in the bottom of 2. Got the whole Boulder High School football team behind us here. I believe that's number 0. Channing Wheeler, number 0, the shortstop. Starting us off here, cranking that one foul. Levels the count at 1-1. Wheeler's a senior, batting 4th in the lineup. And she'll hit that into right field, all the way back to the fence. And she will have herself a stand-up leadoff double. Lillian Bond, the pitcher, number 21, batting 5th, due up. Wheeler over at second. No outs. Nice looking pitch there from Johnson. Drops in for strike 1. That is fouled over towards the parking lot where all those vehicles are. No netting, no protection. One goes over there, and I'm telling you, somebody's going to have a bad day. Maybe a pitch out of some sort. Wheeler remains at 2. Swinging through that one for strike 3, out number 1. It's Rhea, number 16. I apologize, I'm not going to pronounce her last name. Number 16, batting 6th and playing center field. Cutting through that one for strike 1. 2 swinging. Nice 58-mile-an-hour pitch there from Johnson. Keeping Rhea on her heels. We'll see what Johnson dials up for the 0-2 pitch. I guess that was a ball. He kind of made a hand gesture, but not too entirely sure. So scoreboard says 1-2. We know that's strike 3, so that'll be 2 away. Madeline Armstrong, number 11, due up next for the Panthers. Armstrong is the starting right fielder and senior, batting 7th in the lineup. And that is a hot shot out of play over the visiting team dugout. These football players might want to think about putting on their helmets if they're standing over there. These foul balls come in hot and fast. And Johnson's pitch inside for ball 1. Two down. Wheeler remains at second. 1-1 count here to Rhea. I'm sorry, to Madeline. And she'll swing through that one for strike 2. Madeline Armstrong. That's who's at the dish. And strike 3. That'll be out number 3. So the Panthers will strand 1. Bulldogs remain on top 10-0 after 2 full innings of play. Watching Brighton High School varsity softball. We're live on the Iron Sports Networks. My name's Matt Fiero. I'm your broadcaster for this afternoon's game up here in Boulder. So far, this one, Bulldogs are in full control here. It was a nice drive up to Boulder, and I'm in South Denver, so it took me about an hour to get here. Not bad. I've been up around this spot before, just never had the privilege of broadcasting from Boulder High School, so that's all good. I was out in Littleton last night doing a game for another program. Kind of just on the road this week. I'll be heading out on assignment to Grand Junction for a softball tournament, matter of fact, this weekend. Okay, here we go. Ella McHugh gonna start us off here in the top of the third. She didn't get a chance to finish her at bat, so she'll be starting us off. And she'll hack that one foul down the third baseline towards the coach. Coach Araujo standing over near third. Just a little bit off camera there. I know the camera angle is kind of favoring the first base side. That's all I can get in there. That's fouled out of play. Coach just telling her, straighten it out. Gives her the signal. 0-2. Outside, good eye. Those are hard to hold up on sometimes with an 0-2 count. Trying to protect, that's for sure. All right, Vaughn with the pitch, and that is hit, gets through into center field for a leadoff single for Ella McHugh. And Bulldogs will be at their top of the order, so top of the order to you out there on the live streams. Appreciate you tuning in this Tuesday afternoon, wherever that might be. And we might have, I think that's Riley over there, as Araujo hits that into the gap, left center. She'll have herself a double. Run coming home is dropped. And safe and safe. I think it would have been out at home, but Jones dropped that ball and run scores. Mariana Torres, number 12, due up next for the Bulldogs. She'll take a strike looking on her first pitch. That's a grounder over to third, but bobbled. Run scores, and Torres with an RBI single.
Let's go, Brooke. Come on over. Let's go, kid.
Brooke Johnson, number 18, due up next for the Bulldogs. And that is hit down the line, stays fair. And kind of trotting there a little bit was Torres, wasn't too sure. So Brooke with a single. Walker will take over the running duties for Johnson at first. Meanwhile, Jordan Martinez, number 16, takes the ball high and outside for her first pitch. Torres remains at second, so first and second are the runners, and the pass ball will advance them over to second and third. Still no outs here in the top of the third for the Bulldogs. Martinez looking for more. He'll take a strike there. Get a 2-1 count on her. That is cranked towards some cars, and hopefully, oh, I heard one. Foul. I think that hit something. All right, so 2-2 for Martinez. Vaughn upstairs. Martinez swinging at the high cheese, and that'll be out number 1. Lake and Lanson, number 6, due up next. That is cranked into right field and foul ball. I don't have good visibility like you guys do on the live feed down first base line. Got the visiting team dugout kind of in my way, obstructing it, but it's all good. Lanson with an 0-1. Smartly holds off on that one for a 1-1 count now with 2 on, 1 out. That is fouled out of play.
Let's go, kid. Level up on it. 1-2.
2-2 now on Lanson. Vaughn with the pitch, and it's passed. Runners stay. Probably not a bad idea. The backstop is fairly close to home plate, and they have some padding there, so the ball kind of bounces back as well. So smart base running there. Runners remain. 3-2. And that's cranked center field all the way back off the fence. And not sure why Walker didn't come through, but Lanson will have herself an RBI double. Joel Gallegos, number 11, due up next for the Bulldogs. She'll take strike 1 on her first pitch. hack that one foul and have a quick 0-2 count on her, so she'll have to protect. That is cranked foul. Look out, coming in hot. Coach telling her, don't hit me, hit it in the outfield. All right, 0-2, got to protect now, and that is popped up. Second baseman makes it. Nope, she dropped it. And everybody is safe. It's Avery over there at second. Not sure what happened there, but it bounced out of her glove. Everybody's safe. Garcia up next, number 4. And she'll hack through her first pitch for strike 1. Bases are loaded full of Bulldogs. Here we go. Called strike 2. So quick 0-2 on Garcia. And drop.
First base, second ball. Out here. You didn't tag or no?
Okay. So strike 3. Run scores. Runners advance over. Okay, take that back. We'll end the inning. Not exactly sure what that was all about, but Walker, I guess, was tagged out. On purpose. Stand by, folks. All right, just getting a little bit of clarification. I think they just gave themselves up on that one. So 13-0, Bulldogs on top after 2.5 innings of play. We'll continue on here. Let's see who is up next. It should be Pollard, number 8, yes. Pollard, number 8, batting 8, playing left field, and senior due up for the Panthers. Going to start us off here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Taking a crank on my cell phone, and still holding up there. Although I did adjust it a little bit, so we might have to go take a peek at that in between innings here. So quick 0-2 count on Pollard. And that's it. Gets through in the center field for a leadoff single. Olivia Hill, I believe number 2 is due up. Hill is playing first, a junior. And she hits that in the right field, and throw is off all over the place. Runners advance over to second and third. And first two batters aboard here for the Panthers. They had some work to do, and they are doing that. And back to the top of the order for the Panthers, I believe. That's number 14, Avery, the starting second baseman. Defense is going to take a timeout. Probably not a bad idea. Gather themselves up.
Go Bulldogs! Go Dogs, let's go! Oh! Stop catch, stop catch.
Hack foul. 1-1. Panthers looking for their first score of the game here. As he pops that one up and fouls it back. She'll have a 1-2 count on her. Runners on second and third, nobody out. So Panthers are threatening here. And strike three, looking out number one. Sophia Jones, the catcher, number 13, due up next for the Panthers. And Johnson with a changeup. Beautiful pitch there. Jones swings through that one. Hard not to. Coming back, firing away with a 56-mile-an-hour pitch there. Jones swinging through that one, 4 strike 2. So quick 0-2 count on Jones. Let's see what Johnson dials up. And that is fouled out of play. Count remains. Upstairs for ball one. Outside. 2-2 count now. Sophia Jones looking to keep things rolling here. And that will bounce off a few helmets. And count will remain. Two pitch from Johnson. Jones sneaks that through into left field, and that'll be an RBI single. So Jones doing a job for the Panthers, getting them on the board. They'll keep her on. Sometimes a courtesy run for the catcher, but guess not this time. So runners on the corners for the Panthers. Channing Wheeler, number 0, batting 4th, due up next. She'll hit that into center field. 1 run will score. Vaughn, the pitcher, number 21, due up next. Apologize for the interruption in the feed. It's not you, it's me. Sometimes there's some network issues when we're on the road here. That is hit right back to Johnson. Johnson over to Lakin in time. That'll be out, number 3. So the Panthers do put up a safety. And they'll strand 2, get 2 in. Still trail by 11. Bulldogs on top 13-2 after 3 full innings of play. You're watching Brighton Varsity High School Softball. We're live on the Iron Sports Networks. I'm Matt Fierro, hanging out with you in Boulder, Colorado. How y'all doing this fine Tuesday afternoon? I'm going to go check that camera, and I'll see you in the top of the 4th. All right, Matt Fierro back in the booth here with you, getting ready to start the top of the 4th. Looks like we have a different batter. Yepes, number 13, coming in. Coach already changing it up on me. Trying to keep me on my toes, that's for sure. I guess it's that time of the ball game where these things start to happen, so I'll try to keep it honest with you. Vaughn with a 2-0 pitch. Vaughn asking for another softball, so she'll get one. All right, 2-0, blue confirms. Here we go. Pitch is high for ball 3. So Giselle Yepes with a 3-0 count. That's a good batter's count here. And she'll swing through that one for strike number 1. And ball 4. So leadoff batter aboard here for the Bulldogs in the top of the 4th. Ella McHugh, number 17, due up next for the Bulldogs. Yepes on first, nobody out. She'll smack that one foul. Almost taking out Araujo there, and you can see her in the on-deck circle. And now she tries to take out her dad. Coach Araujo over at 3. So he's telling her just hit it straight away and we'll be fine. So quick 0-2 count on McHugh. Got to protect now, kid. Here you go. Good take there. Hard to do with 2 on you. Digging her gloves, though. I like her gloves. Yepes advances over to second on the pass ball. So McHugh with a 3-2 count. Those on the live stream know what time that is. Knock it or walk it time. Let's go, Ella. That is popped up and trailing foul. And it does go foul. Count remains full. Good effort there by the Panthers. And that is popped up and almost hitting my equipment there. Ball 4. First 2 batters aboard for the Bulldogs off of walks as they flip the order over. Top of the order to you out on the live streams. Here we go. Ava Araujo, number 10. And it looks like we'll have a courtesy runner for McHugh over at first. We'll see who that might be. As Blue and the coach do some paperwork just off screen there. Looks like Quintana, number 9, get a courtesy run over at first. Yepes, number 13, at second. So first and second are the runners for Ava Araujo. It's always fun to watch. Let's see what she dials up here. That smack stays fair. Goes into left field all the way back. They're sending Yepes. She's coming home. And Araujo will end up over at 2 with an RBI.
Don't rush them.
Looks like another change in the lineup here. That's Riley, number 2, coming in. Haven't seen Riley in a little bit. Glad she's back. She's having some sort of equipment malfunction over there. So coach is coming over to help her out. Meanwhile, the runners are on second and third for the Bulldogs. We got nobody out. They're looking for more here. Riley stepping in. So there'll probably be some changes defensively. We'll try to keep up with that. As Riley hits that off of the glove of the shortstop, that is Wheeler. 1 run scores, 2 run scores on a 2 RBI single.
We need to find some outs. Let's go. I want to see 110 and 3 outs.
Let's go,
Brooke
Brooke.
Johnson due up next for the Bulldogs. Riley hanging out over at first, nobody out.
Good eye, kid, good eye.
Johnson jumping out of the way there.
Let's go, kid. Level swing.
That is hit into left field for a single for Brooke Johnson.
Let's go 1-6.
We'll have a courtesy for Johnson over at first. I believe that's Garcia, number 4. Okay.
4 for 18, courtesy.
4's in the lineup, or maybe not.
4 cannot run. She batted her. There's no way she's a sub. Unless she re-enters the game. It has to be a sub.
Okay, so I guess it has to be a sub. Johnson comes back out. She'll just stay there and rather
Hey, let's go 1-6. Hey, let's go.
umpires having a rough go at it. All right, anyways, back to the action. Jordan Martinez that has popped up and out of play. Those are the foul balls you got to worry about in the parking lot with those vehicles. Martinez taking a strike, looking there for a quick 0-2 count. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Drop strike 3 over to 1. And runners are going to go on that pitch. And a run scores. That's cranked. That's Lincoln. And that is dropping into right field. 1 run will score. She's going for 3, and it's overthrown. And she'll continue on into score. Yeah, 1 out or 2? 2? Okay. All right. Vaughn taking a moment, getting some water. So we got 1 out, bases cleared. It's 19-2. And Gallegos, number 11, is at the dish. Foul back, 1 ball, 1 strike to number 1-1. That's lifted, right field. Right fielder tracking it over her head all the way back to the fence. Guy goes standing up over at 2. Got another change here. Looks like Shy Walker, number 1, is coming up to bat. Fouls that one. That gets hit into left field. That'll be a single for Walker.
We're doing great, Boulder. Just get
Blue gonna do the dishes here, as the Bulldogs have runners on the corners. Yepes, number 13, steps up. Got one away. Vaughn with the pitch and drops in for strike 1. That's a slow roller over to short, but bobbled, and everybody is safe. So Yepes with a RBI 1-out single. Looks like another change in the lineup here. It's Harmony Katana, number 9, working with runners on first and second. 1 out, 7 runs in this half inning. Take a strike looking, so 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 on, 7 in. That's lifted and out of play. Evens up the count, 2-2. Fastball, runners stay. Count will be full. Knock it or walk it time. Let's go. That's popped straight up, and Vaughn will have that one for out number 1. And back to the top of the order for the Bulldogs. 2 on, 2 away. Araujo taking a strike on that one. Didn't like that pitch. I don't blame her. Upstairs for ball 1. So 1-1, the number 1-0. Here we go. And that's hard hit into center field. The runners will not be too aggressive there, and everybody's safe. So Araujo with a 2-out single. Riley, number 2. And runner left early, and that'll be out number 3. So the Bulldogs put up a touchdown, 7 in that one, go up 20-2 over the Panthers after 3.5 innings of play. Watching Brighton High School varsity softball. We're live on the Iron Sports Networks. My name's Matt Fierro, your solo broadcaster, hanging out in Boulder, Colorado. Haven't been up to Boulder in a while. got some very nice weather, though. I'll tell you that. The sun's a little intense, but it is going down. I'm sure I'll say the opposite once it does go down, because it'll probably get a little cooler quicker. But for now, we got a slight breeze, and it feels nice. I'm not sure who's up for Boulder, but we'll figure it out. I think that's Rhea 16. It is. Okay. I only know that because I heard somebody say something in the sounds of the game there. All right, so Rhea popping that one up and fouling that one back. Pitch upstairs for ball one. Wind is picking up here. I gotta protect my umbrella.
Hey! Go get. Here we go.
That one's fouled back. Got a 1-2 count here.
1-2.
Blue confirms. Found that one back. Count remains 1-2. Johnson with the pitch. Nice change up there. Strike three, out number one. Maddie Armstrong, number 11, batting seventh, the right fielder.
Let's go, ladies.
Due up next.
Oh.
Armstrong cuts through that one for strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out to number 1-1. Popped up and foul ball. All right, back to the action, 1-2. Johnson with the pitch, and strike three, looking out number 2. Tamara Pollard, number 8, batting 8, due up next. She's the starting left fielder. That one sounded interesting. Came off the bat and was foul. Pitch is low for ball 2. smacked, and foul. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. And that's fouled. Count remains. Ball 3, full count here. Strike 3, swinging, out number 3. And that'll do it. Your final, Bulldogs take this one 20-2 over the Boulder Panthers. Great game between these two squads. Always fun to travel on the road and get a W for the Bulldogs. Looks like our next broadcast will be on October 1st against the Mustangs over at Mountain Range High School. So we'll be on the road for the last 3 games. There's 3 games left in the broadcast season. So make sure you guys sign up for the notifications, subscribe, turn them on. That way you get notified every time we go live. We'll go ahead and wrap up the live stream from Boulder, Colorado. I'm Matt Fierro saying so long. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.